night. Not a lot of sun today, and definitely cooler out there, Alan.
You summed it up. I think we're done.
Yeah, we can go home.
Yeah, we can go.
More details, please.
Yeah, more details, because tonight, the good thing potentially is that a storm is approaching. Now, will the storm bring us any rain? Doesn't look to be the case, but we'll talk more about that here in just a minute. Look at today's temps versus yesterday. The cool down that began yesterday continued today, and it picked up some momentum. And really, that's going to be the case over the next 48 hours. Santa Barbara today, just 66 degrees. Your average high this time of the year running right around 69. So we're below average after topping out at 74 yesterday. Santa Maria also back into the 60s this afternoon, and San Luis Obispo still in the lower 70s, but that will change as we head towards tomorrow. Looking live in Santa Barbara, we can see some of that haze lingering, low clouds as well. High up, we have some high clouds, and that's part of a weather system that we are going to be tracking over the next 24 to 48 hours. Tonight, right now, Santa Barbara checking in at 61 degrees, 57 in Santa Maria, 55 in Lompoc, and still 71 at this last check, I should say, in Paso Robles. You can see on the satellite radar composite, we'd be looking for clouds and rainfall. No rain to report, but a lot of cloud cover out there up and down the coast. But look at this as we expand the view. The radar is picking up on some moisture offshore. Now, the system is expected to weaken quite a bit. And also, there's no observation data out there, but I have a feeling a lot of this is probably evaporating before reaching the ground, which we call Virga. But tonight, we are tracking that storm, which is located about 500 miles or so off our coastline tonight. As it moves closer to the coastline, further cooling is ahead of your forecast. We'll continue to see that deep marine layer pattern with low clouds and fog for the overnight hours and mostly cloudy conditions continuing by the coast well into the afternoon. That means that temperatures will continue to drop as we head throughout Friday and Saturday. Speaking of Friday, here's a look at your Friday forecast. The high of 69 in Montecito, 62 in Carp, and 66 in Santa Barbara. Overnight lows down into the 50s across the south coast, so not a big spread between the low temps and the high temps because of that thick blanket of cloud cover and fog. 61 tomorrow in Lompoc, a cool 56 in Morro Bay after a low of 50, 58 in Pismo, 75 in Atascadero, and 64 in Apomo. And for our friends in Ventura County, mostly 60s by the beaches, but some high 70s and lower 80s as you head inland towards Ojai and Santa Paula. Santa Barbara 7-day forecast, overcast and cool through Saturday. A little bit of a mini warm-up Sunday into Monday, as we'll see that low move out to the east. Temporarily, it allows for a little bit of ridging to develop, and that should clear skies a little bit earlier. Then as we head toward next week, again, a little bit of a cool down with winds expected to be a focus in the forecast. Santa Maria 7-day forecast, overcast and cool here through Saturday. San Luis Obispo 7-day forecast, also one of our coastal cities, so temperatures here only in the 60s through the weekend. And lastly, we'll check in with Ventura. Temperatures here only in the mid-60s as well through Saturday, with some high 60s to low 70s by Monday. So we are really settling into this foggy, overcast pattern. It's going to stick around for a few days.
And the winds, we get them this time of year.
We do as well.